Some people, hey, Sister Nkechi, they want to wear bone straight and they are earning 200,000. I'm not saying you cannot wear bone straight. You can save towards it little by little, but you can't eat your cake and still have it. So assess your current financial situation and compare your income, what is coming in and what is going out, your expenses. Are you living beyond your means? Are you earning lesser and your rent is like 6 months of your salary? How? You can't become wealthy with that kind of lifestyle. Hi, my name is Lizzie Wells and you're welcome to my channel. On this channel, we basically talk about self-development, we talk about investment, we talk about real estate, we talk about things that make our life easy. We talk about things that gives money to our pocket, that brings money to our pocket. If you are new and you are yet to subscribe to my channel, do well to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss out anytime I post new updates. Like I said earlier, how to live below your means. The number one thing I would like to talk about is assessing your current financial situation. Compare your income and your expense. Some people, hey, Sister Nkechi, they want to wear bone straight and they are earning 200,000. I'm not saying you cannot wear bone straight. You can save towards it little by little, but you can't eat your cake and still have it. So assess your current financial situation and compare your income, what is coming in and what is going out, your expenses. Are you living beyond your means? Are you earning lesser and your rent is like 6 months of your salary? How? You can't become wealthy with that kind of lifestyle. If you have done the comparison, the next thing you would like, I would say, is create a budget. Create a budget. There are spreadsheet app that you can use. If you're using Android phone or you're using iPhone, go to your app store, download app, create budgets of things. Okay, I earn 300,000, I earn 400, I earn 500,000. How much goes for my rent? How much goes for feeding? How much do I spend on transport? You need to create a budget. Have you heard the statement? He who fails to plan, plans to fail. So, you must create a financial plan. In everything that you're doing, create a financial plan. You can't just, okay, salary has entered. You're ability? No. Create a financial plan. Have goals. Have emergency plan. Emergency saving plan. Have it. Have all those things. Have goals. Okay, this is what we want to achieve. I want to save towards land. I want to save towards housing. I want to write it down. Don't just say, okay, I have it in my head. That thing used to happen to me. Okay, I already have. No. Have plan. Create a financial plan that will help you. With this habit, you start creating wealth before you know it. If you have created plan, then it will lead you, as you're planning, it will lead you to the next thing I would like to talk about. Curb your spending habits. There are things that are not essentials. If they are not essential, cut it down. You already have 1 week. Manage it. Not you want to, I want to look like a Tiwa Savage. No. How much are you earning? How much do you have? Some of us, we are lucky to have a job that we are doing. We are lucky to have a business. So, what are your plans with your profits, with your salary? Curb spending habits. I must drink one 5 Alive juice. When you can make natural. There are some things that are not essentials. What are the essential things? Housing, shelter, food. Those are the things that are essentials. So, curb unnecessarily spending habits. Things that are not necessary. Okay? So, this will take us to the next thing I would like to talk about. If you want to live below your means, the thing that will help you is to improve money mindset. Improve your money mindset. It will go a long way. You can't have a mindset of a poor person and you expect money to be coming after you, or you expect you to be attracting money. You need to improve your money mindset. I have done that and it has helped me. It has helped me a whole lot. And another thing, the next thing I would like to talk about is find ways legal way to make extra money, do extra job, do hustle, side hustles. In my previous video, I've talked about things you can do. I think I have one video that says 3 things that you can do to make more money. Do things. Do business. Partner with people. You can be a middleman. Do things that will put more money to your pocket. You are earning 300,000 from your current job, and when you make sales, let's say you're selling a week, and you can sell 10 in a month, and that 10 is probably you're making 10,000 on each week. 10 times 10, that's how much. So let's do the math together now. So find a way to make extra money. That is wealth. That's how to generate wealth, not by just one. Dangote, what's Dangote doing? Dangote is selling salt. Dangote is selling cement. Dangote is into oil and gas. My brother, if na palm oil you feel sell, you are into oil and gas. Don't be ashamed of what you do. Don't be ashamed of what you do. Like I'm not ashamed of what I do. Don't be ashamed of the things you do. I would also like to add this, like a bonus point. Utilize financial resources. Utilize them. Read books. There are books online that will help you. Read books online, free books. Utilize them. When there are seminars, attend. At times they are online, attend them. It will help us. Things that will help our life. Whenever I see it, I hop into it too. That's me. So it is important we note all these things down. And lastly, this last one is very important. You don't have to look cheap because you want to live below your means. You don't have to look cheap. If you buy Okerika, iron it, press it. You don't wear a squeeze clothes and you expect people to like. You'll be addressed the way you are addressed. You can't look shabbily and want to flow with people of high class. You can't. So if you want to look, you want people to honor you, you want people to address you the way you want to be addressed. I use Jumia might be doing sales, buy sales. There was a time, I think, was it Pep? I'm trying to remember I'm not sure they are still in Nigeria. They were doing sales, I went there. I make purchases for my children. So you don't have to look cheap because you want to live below your means. You can be earning 1 million and decide, okay, I want to stay in a 1-bedroom apartment. You see people that are not even earning. There's this story of a guy that used to be my colleague. He was earning less than 100,000. He was living in Surulere. And I'm like, how are you doing it? How? Like, how do you parent? He even had a car at the point. So when you try to live beyond what you are not, you end up stealing. There's this word, there's this thing we use in the banking terms. He's preferring. He was living beyond his means and he was actually preferring. At the point he showed up with a car and they were like, look at the car. Oh, probably he's from a wealthy family or something. You know, there are some people that actually, they are just from a wealthy family. But this one, everybody know they struggle. You are struggling. So when you live below your means, you won't end up being a thief, scamming people. As much as you want to live below your means, it is important to note that you should not look cheap. You don't have to look frugally. You don't have to look frugally. If you're earning 50,000 and you decide to live below your means, you wouldn't. The economy of Nigeria is something else. We'll be honest with ourselves. It's something else. But live below your means. Live below your means. So you will not be caught doing what will be disgraceful. I hope this video has blessed you. Let me do a recap of what I've said so far. And the first thing I talk about is assessing your financial situation. Compare and contrast. Number 2 that I talk about is create budgets. And number 3 is create a financial plan. Number 4 is cut your spending habits. It will help you. There are things that are not important. Cut it off. Another point that I also talked about is improving your money mindset. Okay. Utilize financial resources. And the last thing is live frugally. You don't have to look cheap because you're living beyond your means. Use coupons. When they are making sales, when there's Black Friday, use all those things. Live below your means and you'll be glad you did. If you enjoyed this video, kindly like, subscribe and share. You might be saving somebody. Alright, my name remains Lizzie and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.